Hello, the internet! It is Saturday, the 29th of January 2022, and welcome back to the channel. I get asked quite regularly, this happens quite often, not here on YouTube so much, but a lot on DLive, how I do this scene. Somehow my camera swaps around to that guy from this guy without me somewhat doing anything. People ask me, man, how are you doing that? How are you triggering that off? Now, the thing is, it's no trick. It's just a simple trick. People often thought it was me tapping a foot pedal or it was motion censored. It's neither of those things. What it is a Stream Deck. This guy here, I can show it to you because it's got a long enough cable. It's a Stream Deck. And it uses a multi-action sequence to cut the surprise in half. There's no surprises here. I've got a multi-action. I've got a GoPro set up behind me. It's always on. It's connected via a Camlink 4K into my, well, it's my Belkin Thunderbolt 4 expansion port. That's irrelevant, but it's basically it's a permanently powered on GoPro with a Camlink 4K into my computer. It's set to a scene in OBS, and then on the Stream Deck, I've got a trigger which I just tap, and it runs through a multi-action sequence. In that sequence includes a delay. So once I've hit the button, there's actually a latency which I've triggered in there, so I can remove my hand from the deck and somewhat feel like I'm not doing anything. So it'll appear to you as though I'm not doing it. Watch this. I'll press it now. There's a delay, and then wait for it. It'll kick in, and it's kicked in. There it is. And that's given me time to not touch the Stream Deck. And then there's a delay while it stays on, and then the delay cuts off when it's done. And that's how I do it. So it's a multi-action Stream Deck trigger. Very, very simple to do. Very, very simple. There is a new product that the company that makes this machine has just announced. They're calling it the Stream Deck Pedal. It's going to do virtually anything this does, but with a tap of a foot. Hey, in the chat, let me just say hello to the chat first. It's just me up there. I said hello, the internet, and then I see Perdsky. I'm just leaving the house, but wanted to say hi. Perdsky's leaving the house. Hang on a second. Hey Siri, what time is it in Berlin?
In Berlin, Germany. It's 23:07.
23. It's 11 o'clock in the PM, and you're going out, Berdsky. I guess it is Friday night. Have a good time out on the town in Berlin town. Jason, I'll give you a little cheers here, Perdsky. And Jason, hey Gibbs. Hello Jason, how you doing? Good to see you, my friend. H-Man, hello. G'day Hendrik, how you doing, man? Good to see you, buddy. Nice to have you, nice to know you. That's the chat. So also, I see 5 watching and I see 2 likes. Can we smack-a-row those like-a-bows? Tinkle on the smack and the tap. And let's get this up a little. I see 6 watching and 2 likes. So this idea of a Stream Deck pedal, it kind of, to me, it doesn't seem necessary, but I want to look at the product because I like the innovation that this company Elgato has for streaming. They've got some of the most sweet products. Some of their stuff is a little expensive, not going to lie. My personal take on it is you 100% need a Stream Deck if you're a streamer. You don't need the big one. You can use the small one. I got one of each. This is the mid-size or the original. I think this is perfect. Their lighting, they got a key light, which is extremely expensive for what it is. The Stream Deck pedal, I don't know if you're going to really need it, but let's take a look at it anyway. Let's go. Yo, Quick Draw McGraw, good evening. Hello, Quickskis. Good to see you, my friend. By the way, that little trigger I've got for the rear camera, I've got it set up on every scene, so it's going to trigger right about now. And you've seen I didn't actually touch anything. You saw how that's worked, right? And so the Stream Deck is running that process right now. And then it's going to cut off it again and cut back to here, just so that you know you can set this up on any scene you dang well please, as long as you've got the Stream Deck you just copy the command across. So let's cut over and have a look at this product from Elgato, the Stream Deck Pedal. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. So can you see that? Make it larger. I don't want to make it too much. Oh, wait a sec, that was the wrong. I'll make it larger here. I don't make it too much larger. Be the first. I'll be the last. Set up your studio power. Sturdy, customizable, discreet. Well, it's definitely discreet. It's under your table, right? Stream Deck Pedal gives you instant hands-free control of your apps and tools. Okay, so there's someone's nice streaming setup. That looks lovely. Got a little Stream Deck action there. And here it is, under the table. Okay, so it looks relatively large. Looks relatively large. Jason, does it just do one thing? No. Again, with these Elgato products, with the Stream Decks, and I'm going to assume it's the same on the foot pedal. I don't have one, but I'm going to assume you can you can set up layers. So if we, I'll make this as large as possible. If we come back over here, actually, I'll just take it off the stand there. You've got multiple pages here. So if I hit this button here, that's 2. I hit it again, that goes to page 3. And these are all different commands. Now, arguably, I don't use many of these anymore, but what I do use, and this is something that I probably could use the Stream Deck pedal for, when I want to end my stream, I simply tap this button here, the end button, and that's also a multi-action which starts playing my outro music, running my outro scene, hold the outro scene, hold the music enough time for YouTube end screen, and then end the stream. That's all done with one touch of a button through this one. The reason I'm showing it to you is because if I go back over here, go all the way back to the start, that's page 1. This is my actual scene page. So if I go to the chat screen here, if I go back to the one we were just on, if we go to so watching content, YouTube, that's this one. Cut back to this one. What I'm trying to illustrate is that the one that I don't want to accidentally touch is the end stream button, right? I don't want to be like not looking at my, because the beautiful thing about the Stream Deck is you don't look at it, right? It's tactile. You can feel the buttons. So when I want to end my stream, I've got to press this button many, many times to get to the end. And then I press it 6 times to get there. I don't want to do that inadvertently. I want to get back to the start here where I was, which is here. We go to the chat screen. So the reason I think maybe a Stream Deck pedal could work in my favor is that setup could be, as you can see here, it's got one center button, a center pedal, and 2 side pedals. Maybe the furthest right pedal, you could easily feel it with your foot. That could be my end stream button. I could just be sitting here saying, well, I guess that's the end of the stream. Tap that button with my foot. And it's the exact same setup, multi-action with a delay, running all the outro pieces. That definitely, I'm glad you asked that, Jason, because this is now making me think that, yes, this could be something suitable for my streaming setup. So here it is, tactile control at your feet. 3 pedals poised to launch unlimited actions. Oh, dude, I just had another idea. Wow. Hold on a second. Another idea I could use this for. Wow, this is cool. So you won't see it here on YouTube because we don't do it on YouTube, but when I'm streaming on DLive and we're playing music, wow. Interesting. Yeah, so I'm just thinking in my mind here, when you're playing music on the Cap game, this is the game, the music guessing game, we want to up and down the volumes. A lot of songs through my iTunes library are EQ different volumes. And I've always kept an eye on my faders in OBS, and I want to keep it sort of just peeking into the yellow. So what I do is, I can't even show it to you because it's not on this setup. It's on my YouTube setup, my DLive setup. But I do have 2 buttons in here, volume up and down, and those are Stream Deck. It's an API that actually punches into it used to be called iTunes, now it's called Music. It punches into the music program. And you can volume up and down from here. So that's better than going, command up or command down arrow when you're in iTunes. The catch is you have to have iTunes as the forefront program. So when you're just streaming and maybe OBS is in the foreground, maybe you've got one monitor and you need to go up and down in the volume, you have to make certain the music program is the one that's in the foreground or the selected app. So maybe with the Stream Deck pedal, you could tap a button that you've set up to always make sure music is in the foreground, and then you can up and down volumes. Maybe tap it once to foreground it, once up, twice down or something. I don't know. You got me thinking, Jason. You got me thinking, dude. I appreciate that. Yo, Aero Gamer Dugski. How you doing, man? Hello, Dugski, if it's Doug or if it's Sunski. Yeah, man, cool. One-touch operation to control software, hardware, and much more. It's like having a personal studio producer. I mean, the more I'm thinking about this, the more I want it now. Stay in the game. Your fingers are dedicated controller smashers. Now, I'm not a gamer, so I don't smash controllers. They don't have time to mute your mic, trigger sensor bleeps, or launch your victory meme, but your feet do. Put them to work on your stream so you can focus on your game. Oh man, I'd love some of these key lights as well. Yeah, there you go. So there it is in use. I guess there's a little illustration of how it would work. Have you guys heard of this? Like, am I the only one that... Like, have you guys in the chat heard of this product before? Step away from your computer. Jamming, cooking, or unboxing while switching scenes and triggering effects is tricky. Damn straight it is. Stream Deck Pedal makes it easy. Go live, toggle cameras, and more without reaching for your PC. Now, I can certainly see this in use case for like a musician streamer, for sure. Dude, that's cool. Have that out of frame, and you can cut to different angles and stuff. I have heard of it. Yeah, cool, cool, Henry. Cool, man. I mean, at a pinch, if this was cheaper, like if this thing's cheaper than the Stream Deck, you virtually, well, you could pretty much get away with just one of these without a Stream Deck, is what I'm thinking. Could you, if you don't own a Stream Deck, could you get a Stream Deck pedal and be good? That, you know what, that'd be a good test. If I do buy one, maybe I should buy it and do a test run where I only use it. Like, can I trigger everything with it? Interesting. So no, I have not heard of it. Oh, okay, Jason, cool. I barely streamed and not on DLive. Okay, fair enough. Trigger chain reactions with multi-actions. Now this is multi-actions with the, is that too small? Let's make that larger. Does that come up still? Okay. Yeah, my take on the Stream Deck is multi-actions including the delay feature. Man, that makes this thing so powerful. So powerful. With multi-actions, any number of actions can be stringed together, assigned to one pedal, and triggered intermittently or all at once. Snap a screenshot, open a destination folder, launch Twitter for quick sharing, or change scenes, play a track, cue your voice changer, all with one tap. It's so sick, so sick. It's a nice little graphic. Simplify any workflow. Streamline your video editing, music production, or photography workflow. Assign macros to pedals for instant development without error. Your options are endless. This is true. Personally, I use my Stream Deck with Final Cut Pro. Now, there's one thing that I find myself doing many times in my Wave a Day edits. Not so much in my Today's Surf editing, but in the Wave a Day, definitely. And that is... if you're a Final Cut Pro editor, you know what this is. Lift from storyline. I'm always lifting from storyline. Now, I can't recall the exact shortcut, but I've command shortcutted it into my Stream Deck where I just press one button and it lifts from storyline. Then I've got another command. So you grab a selection, like a lasso of audio, and then I've always, I know from the way my audio is EQ'd that minus 15 dB is the levels, Jerry. That's the level of audio for music when you're surfing. So if you want to have, when you're talking, not when you're surfing, when you're talking. So if you want to have, I'm talking to the GoPro and you want to have music in the background, that's at minus 15 dB. I've got a Stream Deck command to hit that in one go. Same with when I'm surfing and you want the music louder, I just select the surfing audio, Stream Deck button, minus 15 dB, done. Instead of having to grab handles, click with the mouse, drag it down, try to get it to minus 15, minus 14, minus 13, minus 10, whatever. No, press one button, done. So the Stream Deck, for any, not just live streaming, but for other things, it's so sweet. It's such a good tool. Discord chat, toggle mute, push to talk, deafen and more. No keyboard mouse necessary. Hell yeah. Easily control audio, video, and chat without touching your computer. See, there's an instance of OBS running right there. So sick. So sick. Say goodbye to memorizing keyboard shortcuts and trigger gameplay actions faster than ever. Yeah. I mean, I don't use games, but damn, absolutely. Powerful presentations. Ah, right. Yeah, it's like the clicker of a keynote. That's sick. Remain focused on your audience while you control slides, toggle cameras, and mute your mic. That's so sweet. I never thought of it for that. Video editing. Here you go. Got mad finger skills and add feet to your repertoire and blaze through projects. Wow, dude. He's using it exactly for that. Sick. Discord chat. So we've seen that. Content create. Yeah, cool. This answers your question, Jason. Only 3 actions? Think again. Smart profiles allow you to create unique pedal layouts that load automatically while switching apps. Picture one for live streaming, another for video conferencing, and a bunch more for your workflow tools. All your actions instantly at your feet. Want to change pedal layouts manually? Use another Stream Deck or select Corsair keyboards. Or selected Corsair. Okay, so you got multiple layouts, and if you have a second Stream Deck, which most people probably already do have one, bam, you can swap it out there. Set up with ease. Simply drag actions onto your pedals in the Stream Deck, and you're done. Put your foot down. Stream Deck pedal is built to take a stomping without budging. Okay. For optimal comfort and ease of use, interchangeable springs let you adjust the tension of each pedal. That's interesting. So therefore you could set up one pedal to be more difficult to press. That could be your end stream pedal button. They got a grippy surface. They never lose traction. So that means you could use it without shoes on if you wanted to, which I'm shoeless right now. So USB-C, okay, cool. Any cable up to 5 meters long. Okay, radical. These are the interchangeable springs. I wonder if they come with different tension springsies. Anti-skid feet. Rest assured that Stream Deck pedal will stay in place, so it's not going to skip across like tiled floors if you have a tiled floor surface. The chassis is heavy duty. Tap with confidence. Stream Deck store with 100 plugins and counting. Beautiful icon packs for graphic design. Yeah, okay. The Stream Deck store is pretty sweet. You can control your Elgato lights there if you've got them. It's basically what we're seeing here. What we're seeing here from Elgato is basically they're slowly but surely moving every single, well, not moving, but they're adding to their lineup of products that essentially you're gonna have a complete stream studio based on Elgato products. Now, I only use the Stream Deck from Elgato, the Camlink 4K as well, but other than that, I'm not touching any of their products. Not because I don't want to. I've got a lousy LED light here that I bought in like 2005. No, I was at the library. 2008. No, 2010 I was at the library. I bought it when I was at the library, and this light is so sketchy that sometimes half the LEDs don't even work. It's also too bright. So I've got it diffused right now, quite literally with 1-ply toilet paper over the top of it. And even that doesn't work properly because I noticed that I had to pull a little bit of the ply off to make it actual. So to get the brightness that I want, or the exposure that I need, I had to cover it in toilet paper, 1-ply. Would I like Elgato's key lights? Yes, but they're insanely expensive. Hey, what happened to my That's concerning. I just had a look at my restream here. This is frightening from a streaming point of view. This is frightening. Check this out. When your restream does that, that's confrightening. Confrightening means scary, confusing, and frightening. Refresh it and hopefully it comes back up. When you lose the preview, that's confrightening. We don't know if the stream's still running if it doesn't come back to that. Oh, there you go. All right, you sneaky little restream action. Why does Restream.io all of a sudden do that? It's a bit frightening, isn't it? In the chat, there's an Aussie streamer who has done a review of it here on YouTube. Of the pedal. Okay. I did want to have a look at this here. We've got a video here from Elgato. I'm a little reluctant to play the review from another YouTuber on YouTube. I just feel like YouTube so sketchy. I don't know. I'll happily play the brand video, but I don't know if I'll play a YouTuber's video. I would hate to think that me playing the Elgato clip gets me dinged by Elgato. That would be counterintuitive because I'm promoting their product. And they're not paying me. They're not even giving me a product, right? So I would hate to think that Elgato may slap me for playing their content. It would be more reasonable, or it'd be more conceivable that another YouTuber would say, hey, you can't play my review on your stream, dude. That's lousy. Make your own review. Catch you later. No worries, Arrow. Take care, man. Want a link? Yeah, maybe, dude, maybe we'll take a look at it on DLive later on today. I don't know. But we'll take a look at the Elgato one for sure. We'll take a look at this. Let's make this full screen ski.
Hi, I'm Steggy from Elgato, and this is Stream Deck Pedal. Stream Deck Pedal is a USB triple pedal that connects to Stream Deck software and gives you more control over your content than ever. Now, the idea behind Stream Deck Pedal is simple. No matter if you're streaming a competitive game where every second counts, you're running a creative art or cooking stream, or maybe you're just in a video conferencing call that happens to be during your lunch hour. There are simply times when our hands are preoccupied, but we still need to control some aspect of our computer or live stream, such as muting your microphone or changing a camera angle. Now, you could try to get creative with controlling your Stream Deck, like trying to use your elbow, for example. But we thought, why not create a product that allows you to put your most crucial Stream Deck actions not at your fingertips, but your toe tips? Are we going with toe tips?
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Okay, we're going with toe tips.
Toe tips.
So with Stream Deck Pedal, you can take whatever your favorite actions for Stream Deck are and map them to your pedal. So even in cases where you can't take your hands off your mouse and keyboard, you're still able to control the aspects of your live stream, your video chat calls, and more. So first, let's talk about the hardware of Stream Deck Pedal, because there's more than meets the eye here. In the box, you get the Stream Deck Pedal itself, a USB-C to USB-A cable.
Oh, that's braided. That was a braided cable? Was that a braided cable?
In the box, you get the Stream Deck Pedal itself, a USB.
Yeah, dude, that's a high quality braided USB-C cable. That's cool. I guess it needs to be. It's going to be on the floor for quite some time. Hey, by the way, I see 7 likes and 6 viewers. That always impresses me. Thank you. When we get more likes than viewers, that's good. So thank you for that. All of you who liked this video or this live stream, appreciate you. 7 upvotes to 6 watching. Hallelujah.
USB-C to USB-A cable, a quick start guide, of course, and 4 sets of springs and a set of middle pedal stoppers. Now,
middle pedal stoppers. I guess that means you can adjust the angle of the middle pedal, so then you know which one you're on.
You might be wondering what those last 2 items are. Well, Stream Deck Pedal features adjustable tension to allow you to personalize the experience of your personal pedal. If you prefer a light touch on your pedals for effortless pressing, throw in the 700-gram springs. Or if you prefer a heavier touch on your pedals so your presses are more deliberate, you can use the 2,000-gram springs.
Huh.
And best yet, you can mix and match. So if you prefer your outer pedals to be lighter than your middle pedal, you can feel free to do so. In case you want to use your middle pedal as a footrest, you can throw heavier springs on that while throwing lighter springs on the sides.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm thinking I'd like to have 2 of them, left and right, right? Gas, clutch. Oh, 3. Gas, clutch, brake. Gas, clutch, brake. Imagine having, that would be, I don't have that many things I'd need to do with it, but oh, does that mean they're next going to invent the steering wheel, the Elgato steering wheel?
And my favorite part is we include middle pedal stoppers. So if you wish to disable the middle pedal completely to just use it as a footrest, you're able to do so by popping those in. Furthermore, in addition...
That's intriguing.
part is we include middle pedal stoppers, so if you wish to disable the middle pedal completely to just use it as a footrest, you're able to do so by popping those in.
Just as a footrest. I can kind of see why you might want to do that. That way you've got your foot on it. I'm pretending I've got one down there now. You got your foot on it and it's resting, and then you know that if you just if you just turn your toe to the right, you can press a button, turn it to the left, press a button. I thought those stoppers would be a way of making it further to press, not harder to press, but you got to press down like a deep press, but it's not, it's either on or off. The way I'd probably do it then, if I was to set this up, I'd probably have the middle main pedal, the big pedal, the hardest to press in, and the two outer ones the easiest to press in. So you can rest your foot on the middle pedal all the time, and then when you want to go and just tap a button, lightly press on the right or lightly press on the left. And then when you want to press that center button, which could be the end stream, you deep press. Dude, I'm getting one. Oh, wait a second. Elgato products are extremely expensive. How much is it?
Furthermore, in addition to the adjustable tension on the hardware itself, you combine this with an adjustable sensitivity slider in the Stream Deck app.
What? It's got a sensitivity slider? Dude. That's exactly what I said. I thought that's what the stoppers were for, but there's one in software. What? This is so good.
Allowing you to completely customize your pedals experience. Be sure to watch our setup video on the Elgato Workshop channel, where we go over this sensitivity slider a bit more.
I want to watch that.
Now, getting into the software, if you own certain Corsair keyboards, this might look a little familiar to you, as we took a similar approach with Stream Deck Pedal. With the Stream Deck app, you have an optional overlay that shows which actions are currently assigned to your pedal. So if you're using multiple profiles or smart profiles, this is really great so you always know what actions are assigned to your pedal. And this overlay also shows the state of certain actions. For example, if you have a mute mic action, it'll show you the state of whether your mic is muted or unmuted. Stream Deck Pedal supports virtually every Stream Deck action. The only thing that it doesn't support, similar to the Corsair G keys, is folders. However, with features like Smart Profiles, which allow your Stream Deck Pedal to change its profile depending on which program you currently have focused, or the Switch Profile action, which will allow you to change the profile on your Stream...
Wait, it doesn't support folders. Hang on a second.
The thing that it doesn't support, similar to the Corsair G keys, is folders. However, with features like Smart Profiles, which allow your Stream Deck Pedal to change its profile depending on which program you currently have focused, or the Switch Profile action, which will allow you to change the profile on your Stream Deck Pedal using a different Stream Deck device, you might find that 3 pedals go a long way.
Okay. So that's a bit disappointing. So it doesn't support folders, which is what I was just showing you before on here. When you go into, page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5, it doesn't support that. So you can set up different profiles, but to select them, you've still got to choose. I've got to go back here. To select the different profiles, you've got to do it on a Stream Deck or a Corsair keyboard. Interesting. So therefore, I would probably only be using it for very limited things, such as, the way I'm thinking of it right now, the center button, deep press, so more hard to press to end my stream. The right and left foot pedal to up and down volume during the cap game. That's all I'm thinking of. And yeah, that is a bit of a bummer, isn't it, Hendrik? Yeah, it kind of limits its functionality to only a few certain things, but those certain things would be pretty damn handy. You know why it'd be handy? Because right now, the only reason I've got this set up like this to go all the way through to the end, and I don't want to press the end button by accident, so I've got to press 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then end. The only reason I've done that is so that I don't accidentally press that while we're streaming. But if it was a button underneath my desk, foot activated, where I couldn't accidentally press it unless I reached for it and then press down hard, that's pretty compelling. That would mean I could get rid of all these extra, I wouldn't have to set up all these other pages to get to that endpoint. So that's compelling enough But then the question is, we'll just go all the way back here to the start. So if I keep, watch this, if I go all the way back to the start, here we are at the start. That's compelling, but the other problem I've always, well, not the problem, but the concern is they're quite expensive products. So for that feature or for that functionality, is it worth whatever they're going to charge for this? I'm picturing this to be over $100. I'm picturing it to be like 130, 140 bucks Australian. Guess we'll find out.
And lastly, because Stream Deck Pedal supports virtually all Stream Deck actions, that means you can assign hotkeys to your pedal, which means you can use Stream Deck Pedal with your favorite PC game and assign controls to your pedal to take your gameplay to the next level.
Yeah.
Lastly, I'd like to talk about something super exciting that we're launching alongside Stream Deck Pedal. This is arguably one of the most requested features we've had for Stream Deck ever. Today, we're launching our Discord plugin for Stream Deck. So with any Stream Deck, you can now toggle mute, toggle deafen, push to talk, push to mute, join a text channel, and finally, join or leave a voice channel.
That is extremely good. I don't use Discord for that anymore, though. Restream.io, Restream Studio for all of my call-in stuff. We were using Discord for a while, and this is great for people that are still using it. I'm not using it, though.
With a product like Stream Deck Pedal, we recognize that one of the most common uses people will have is simply muting their microphones in different apps.
Totally.
So whether you're trying to cover up a sneeze and muting your microphone in your streaming app, now if you're in a Discord call with your friends and you're trying to mute or deafen yourself so you can thank your community for donating or subscribing, this is now possible with all Stream Deck products using our Discord integration. We're incredibly excited to be able to bring this new feature to Stream Deck, and we hope you are too. The Discord plugin for Stream Deck is available today in the Stream Deck store, so if you have any Stream Deck device, be sure to check it out. Stream Deck Pedal is available now on Elgato.com. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below, and be sure to hit that like button and get subscribed to both the Elgato YouTube channel and the Elgato Workshop YouTube channel, so you can catch the rest of our videos and tutorials to learn how to unlock the full power of your Elgato products. Once again, I'm Steggy from Elgato, and until our next video, good luck and have fun.
It's a very serious ending. Steggy? Where's this, where's the, setup video? Elgato setup? There's the trailer. What is Stream Deck Pedal? Introduction. Building your first stream setup with Elgato. Blah, blah, bling, blang, blang. Screensaver. Did you hear that? That's that noise. I don't know if you heard that noise. That's been happening. That noise has happened a few times recently. I can't work out what that noise is. It's confusing me. There was a deep... I think he mentioned a different channel, did he? Yeah, okay. Let me see if he put it in the description for that video. Where's the, what? Was it this one? No. What is the Stream Deck? It was this video.
Hi,
here.
I'm Steggy from...
Hi, Steggy. Let's see. Learn more. Learn how to set up. Here we go. There we go.
This video will go over how to set up your Elgato Stream Deck Pedal. In the box, you'll get Stream Deck Pedal, a USB-C to A cable.
Oh no, it's USB-C to USB-A? What? So the connecting point on your computer is USB-A? Dude. Why do they do that? Why don't they just do one the whole way? USB-C the whole way. So therefore, I don't even have enough. I do have one on my CalDigit TS3. What? Why? Ah!
You'll get Stream Deck Pedal, a USB-C.
Why? You've done half the job. Go the whole way with USB-C. Shee.
To A cable, optional spring sets for adjusting pedal pressure, and a pedal stopper set for the middle pedal. To swap spring sets or install the stoppers, you'll also need a Phillips head screwdriver. To begin, download and install Stream Deck 5.2 or newer from Elgato.com. Next, connect the included USB cable to Stream Deck pedal using the USB-C end. Then, connect the other end of the USB cable to an available USB port on your computer.
Bugger.
You can also use a USB-C to USB-C cable as long as it supports USB 2.0 speed.
So they didn't ship that, but you can use it. So they shipped an old cable. So you can use USB-C, they just won't give you the cable. Okay.
The Stream Deck app will automatically recognize Stream Deck pedal and add it as a new device. You can now drag and drop actions onto the 3 action slots, which correspond to the 3 pedals. To see what actions are assigned to each pedal, an optional floating action bar can be enabled or disabled. To see the action bar over your game, it will need to run in borderless mode. Or, if you have a second monitor, move the action bar to that monitor and you can play games in full screen exclusive mode. Don't forget to check out the Stream Deck store, where you can expand Stream Deck pedal capabilities by adding actions from over 200 plugins and get access to royalty-free music, sound effects, and professionally designed icons. If you find that the pedals are being triggered too easily, or simply resting your foot triggers actions, there are 2 things you can do. Included in the box are additional spring sets, which increase or decrease the amount of force required to press down the pedals, ranging from 700 grams or 1.5 pounds to 2,000 grams or 4.4 pounds. Out of the box, pedal pressure is set to medium, using 1,600 gram springs for the outer pedals and 2 800 gram springs for the middle pedal. To configure soft pressure,
That's so cool.
use 1,400 gram springs on the left and right pedals and 700 gram springs for the middle pedal. To configure hard pressure, use 2,000 gram springs on the left and right pedals and 1,000 gram springs for the middle pedal.
Okay.
To change out the springs, first, disconnect the USB cord from Stream Deck pedal. Flip Stream Deck pedal and lay it on a flat surface. Next, use a Phillips head screwdriver to loosen the screws in the 4 corners. Once the screws are removed, lift off the backplate. Pull out the springs and then insert the desired springs. Insert the cover plate beginning at the front of Stream Deck pedal. Gently hold it down while tightening the 4 screws. You can also adjust the pedal sensitivity. This will change how far the pedal needs to be pressed down for the action to trigger.
That's cool.
To adjust the sensitivity, open the settings in the Stream Deck app. Select Stream Deck pedal and use the sensitivity slider. Moving the slider to the left will make Stream Deck pedal more sensitive and
That is so cool.
require less travel distance. Moving it to the right will make the pedals less sensitive and require more travel distance.
And combine that with the different spring sets, you can certainly work out what works best for your foot action. The strength of your heel, I guess, is what we're looking at here.
You can use the middle pedal as a convenient footrest. Keep in mind that this means the pedal will not move and cannot be pressed. Following the same steps to adjust the pedal pressure, remove the back plate. Remove the 2 springs from the middle pedal and insert the pedal stoppers. Now, reattach the back plate. To learn more about Stream Deck pedal, head over to elgato.com. If you have questions, leave a comment below, and don't forget to hit that like button and
Very
subscribe.
cool, Elgato. Show me the price. What is the price, folks? Shop now. Our web store is not available in your region, but our partners are. Buy from our partners in Australia. Yeah, Australia. Add to cart. What am I missing here? Is anybody else having... Oh, maybe I've got... No, I'm in Firefox. I thought I was on Brave with Shields up. No, I'm in Firefox. What's going on here? Let's change stores to Austria. Maybe they confused Australia. Okay, so there it is for 89 euro. Hey Siri, what's 89 euro in Australian dollars?
89 euros is $141.80.
Didn't I tell you?
Yahoo Finance.
Thanks, Siri. Didn't I tell you it's going to be about 150 Australian dollars? 150 if you wanted to buy the Stream Deck pedal. Now, I would love to buy one, I kind of want to. I'd like to test one. I don't know if I. It's weird. I don't know if I actually. I mean, look. I definitely don't need one, but would it be beneficial to the stream? Absolutely. Would it be a bit of a luxury? Yes. Have I been able to stream as long as I have without one? Absolutely. What would this do to my streaming? Arguably not a great deal. I've already got it down, but this would be an additional benefit. Can I afford one right now? No. Maybe I'll buy one when things are better financially. At this stage, though, I may reach out and ask for a review unit. Maybe I'll pitch this video to Elgato and say, hey, I wouldn't mind doing a quick review of it. Actually, I mean, literally using it for a live stream would be pretty handy. Yeah. Because right now I'm seeing so many different use cases for it that I could implement in my own setup. But then again, it's not needed, but it will be handy. It's kind of like the Elgato lights. I don't need them. I've got a pretty lousy LED light that does work. If this thing ever stopped working and it was time to upgrade, I'd definitely save up enough for 2 Elgato key lights. But those things are hideously expensive. You know what? Let's have a quick look at the price of those because maybe they came down in price. Let's go to Elgato purchases, products. Oh, I thought that would take us back to the start. Where are their products? Keylight Air. Keylight Air? That's a new one. Keylight Air? Dude, they got so many products. Products, audio, cameras, capture, stream deck, ring light, green screen, multi-mount, spare parts. Ring light. I don't want a ring light. Just go back to elgato.com. Take us to the start of their website. So that's on their front page. Okay, cool, no worries. Where is the key? Have they got rid of the key light and now they just have the key light? The Keylight Air. Learn more. That's a smaller light, yeah? I mean, I haven't looked at their product lineup for so long, but this is definitely smaller than what it was. Okay. I mean, now I'm going to see, yeah, triggerable by the Stream Deck. So sweet. Comparisons. Let's compare it. Do they have the Keylight? Yeah, here we go. So the Keylight is much more brighter by 2800 versus 1400. Color temperature is the same across the board. The panel surface area is literally halved. So 300 centimeter squares by 600. Maximum height, it goes up higher. So this goes up to 125 centimeters. Multi-mount system, custom mount, okay, master mount, L and desk clamp. Multi-layer diffusion, camera ball mount, both don't have that. Swivel ball head, yep. Chroma key performance moderate, perfect for chroma keys, the Keylight. Wi-Fi enabled, works with Stream Deck, multi-mount, okay, cool. So, yeah, so they got a Keylight Air and a Keylight. Let's take a look at I want to see what the price of the Keylight is, I guess. Shop now. Shop now. I clicked it. Maybe it wants me to shop later. Shop now. Keylight. Oh, dude, see? 200 euro. Hey, Siri, what's 200 euro in Australian dollars?
200 euros is $318.65.
318 bucks for a Keylight, folks. They got a bundle there for €339. Hey Siri, what's €339 in Australian dollars?
€339 is $540.11.
$500 for a key light, for 2 key lights, which would be so sweet. I'm going to keep my eye on it, but let's go back and have a look at the difference in price for the Key Light Air. Where's the Key Light Air? Shop now. Okay, Key Light Air is 130. Hey Siri, what's €130 in Australian dollars?
€130 is $207.12.
So $207 for a Key Light Air versus 310 or something for the Key Light. I'd save up for the Key Light. Better quality, bigger space, bigger surface area. Interesting. Is this not interesting? We do live in a very cool time to be a live streamer. There's many products out there that are assisting and helping in your live streaming setups. Elgato certainly make the best of the best. Hey, thanks for being here with me all on the stream, folks. I'm going to send an email to Elgato and see if I can get a review unit of the Stream Deck pedal. Either way, folks, I have already done what I said I would do and gone all the way through to the 7th page and pressed end stream, and now it's beginning to end. I'll see you yahoos later. Cheers. Get out of here. Get out of there.